anyone like to take that question?
My referrals help me find programs like Microsoft Women in Cloud. That was actually a referral off of somebody off my LinkedIn. Um, so that is a great community. Even if you are a man or a woman, you can join Women in Cloud. It is an inclusive community, and there are so many resources and so many people that you can meet, talk to. If you haven't joined, join it. That was a referral off LinkedIn. And I think my apprenticeship was also a referral, if I'm not mistaken, from somebody on my page. I follow this woman on LinkedIn and she just shares like different opportunities. And every opportunity that I've seen and I applied for, I found on LinkedIn.
Do you follow any cybersecurity professionals or communities online?
I is that for me or is it Bessie?
Is it for me?
Could be anyone.
Okay.
Oh, can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Sure. The question is, do you follow any cybersecurity professionals or communities online?
Yes, I feel like I follow a number of cybersecurity professionals online, but I also the communities. I'm actually a part of Women in Cloud too, and then I also am a part of WISAs, which is Women in Cybersecurity. Those are really good communities to be a part of, especially I'm more involved in WISAs. If you're looking for a community of women that are within the field and you want to get into programs, or even I've been a part of their mentor program. I've been a part of uh, me and Philippa. That's how we met. We did the ISC squared cybersecurity. Uh, what was it, Philippa?
Oh, we did the boot camp. That's where I knew I
Yeah,
knew
the
you from
boot
Egypt.
camp.
I was
Yeah,
trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out our initial connection, and that's right. We were
yeah.
in the ISC squared CC,
Yeah,
and
we did
so
the boot. Yeah, we did the boot camp together, and then and then I did their Google certificate program through their organization too. They even had options to do speaker spotlight programs that I was a part of too, to get better at public speaking. So it just all depends on what your interests are, and just look into those particular communities to see which ones you know can help you on whatever journey or path you're trying to go down within cybersecurity.
Um, I can also answer there. I follow a ton of people in cybersecurity on Twitter, and that is Twitter is a good community, especially for cybersecurity, to not only learn about resources but also to get to know news or people sharing about vulnerabilities or things that they are seeing that they are working on. So it's really great to follow specific people. I don't remember all by name, but I do remember some names. So, for example, John Hammond, Network Shock is also really good. They have John Hammond also shares in YouTube. Network Shock, especially he shares a lot of content in networking, which is really important and crucial in cybersecurity. The other person that I follow is not specifically about cybersecurity, but about resources, and you can find it in Twitter. Potentially, some of you know her is Tanika Askew, and she shares a lot of resources, different things, data analytics and AI, cybersecurity, etc. Is a really great to follow. About communities, for example, on Discord or Slack, I follow Learn Prompting. There's also a website if you're interested in AI and knowing how to prompt and AI security. Learn Prompting is great. I am part also of Women in Cloud as Bessie and Shaitan. So I also recommend joining. You can just go online, put Women in Cloud, and even though it says Women in Cloud is for anyone, so you can join in. You don't have to identify yourself as a woman. And Raíces Cyber is the last thing that I wanted to share. I am part of Raíces Cyber as a volunteer, and Raíces Cyber is fantastic for they share resources, and they have a Discord. They have also on LinkedIn, and you can see all the resources that they share or opportunities like this to have webinars and learn from professionals.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I saw James. He had his hand up first. I'll
Oh,
talk
okay.
after. Oh no. Uh Ulysses, can you say your name one more time? I'm sorry.
Yarelis?
Yeah, ladies. Did you said John Strand? Did you say John Strand too?
John Hammond.
Oh, okay. Because there was a community that I wanted to bring up that somebody that I worked with told me about. It was with John Strand. Because I saw someone mention like SANS programs. I believe he was a part of SANS at some point, and he offers programs like hands-on skilled programs that you can do, where and it all goes based off of what you can pay, essentially, right? But these are really, really good. Like I said, like if you want to learn about SOC, if you want to learn about, because I'm looking at it right now, pretty much anything that I don't want to say everything, but pretty much anything that you could think about, he can help you with the hands-on skills. Is it okay if I drop the link in here?
Absolutely. Wonderful. Yeah. And we
okay.
also have a resource page for everybody. So yeah, drop the link in there. We'll also make sure we add it to our general resource page, which is accessible from the Luma link for everybody.
Okay.
Also in the chat. And actually that brings us to one of our prepared questions, which is just kind of if we can do kind of a little bit of a lightning round of just the learning experiences, the classes, the boot camps, the hands-on labs, the certifications, community events that helped you gain confidence and build those skills. And so just, yeah, if you can just do a round, we can do a round of just kind of just, we've covered a lot, but if there's anything else you want to add to those, your favorite tools, resources, courses, events, hackathons, aka capture the flags.
Yes, please, James.
Okay, to answer the question, so here are the YouTube channels that I follow. Professor Messer, Network Chuck, like Yarelis had mentioned, Darknet Diaries, and also Soft White Underbelly's Gummo interviews.
Yeah.
Also, entertainment media, Mr. Robot, Pirates of Silicon Valley, Westworld, Serial Experiments Lane, Halt and Catch Fire, Devs, Minority Report, Ghost in the Shell. Music, Health, Pastel Ghost, Nujabes, Mount Eden Dubstep, Yeji with Sequence / Consequencia, Automate Archaic, and Periphery. Books, Neuromancer, Brave New World, 1984, Confessions of an Economic Hitman, Man's Search for Meaning. My recommendation is this. Look at it, who's your left, and at your right, and at your six. An excellent life requires superior moral conduct. Your new life will cost you your old one. Discipline is freedom, and keep it sunny, little bunny.
Nice.
Well, for the military spouse side, use your MyCAA, look into cyber skills to work, look into service to cyber, pre-internship, and onward to opportunity. They pay for one certification, but you have access to the training resources for a year. And if you want to get another certification outside of the one that they pay for, they will also give you a discount on the ones you take after that. So that is a bunch of money just out there.
Fantastic. All you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I would also recommend the ISC squared CC certification as well, because I believe they're still doing the trying to do 1 million people for free. I believe that's how we got into it. They're still trying to do the 1 million people for free to get like the beginners information centered around cybersecurity. So you can join that, and it is free. You do have to pass, I believe, right,
Yeah.
Philippa? You do have to pass, and then um, it'll be free. But then you pay $50, I believe, for the actual certification, right?
I
Is
think
that
as I
right?
remember it, it was the renewal that's going to cost us $50. So if you think about their
Okay.
math, they're going to do just fine in the future. But we do have to, and I actually need to circle back to it. There's minimum requirements to maintain the certification when you want to renew it, and then it'll be 50. But everything up until now for me has, and I think for you, has been completely free with our WESIS membership.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I would like to add that Microsoft Cybersecurity Analyst, the certification, they still have openings. I believe last week I received an email for them telling that they still have like maybe 1000 openings yet. So anyone's looking into that can go to women in cloud, which is part of the Microsoft ecosystem, and or search for Microsoft cybersecurity analyst and apply just to see if you're if you can get that. It is great. You're going to learn a lot about Microsoft in general, but the foundational cybersecurity, they are including AI as well. For the Google cybersecurity, it's through you get it through Coursera. They have it there. If you're looking to explore, Coursera offers like a 7-day trial. That's what I did maybe like 2 years ago. I started the 7-day trial, and just to see how was the course, etc. And then they estimate is 6 months, but that really depends on the time that you have to put. There are people that finish that in a month. That's there. The other thing is the importance of participating in capture the flags, just for you not only to network but to learn about the tools and the skills that not only that are needed, but to learn from what hackers are doing, right? To learn about the threat actors and what are the things that are possible. One of the coolest CTFs that I participated lately, one it is Hack a Prompt. This one is specifically about AI security, and I had fun. They still open because they are now putting like challenges once in a while. So you can go to hackaprompt.com and you can see it. Or if you go through Learn Prompting, you are going to see the announcement of Hacka Prompt. They have this cool thing that is like they call it their AI security wordle. It is like a challenge every day, and you have to try to bypass a filter from a chatbot. Pretty much like the chatbot cannot say a word, and you made that chatbot say it. The other thing is SANS Academy, SANS in general, the organizations they have every year. Capture the Flag is in December. It's called Holiday Hackathon. It is absolutely fun. It is challenging, but you're going to learn a lot from the community and also from the challenge itself. Even though if you participate in a capture the flag, and if you can only solve one, that is okay. That is part of the journey. Like, don't get discouraged because you get into a CTF and you feel yourself stuck. That is part of the process, getting stuck. You have to remember that, like if you're a baby, when you're learning something new, right? Like when you're a baby, you don't know how to walk. You start like trying to, like you're like pushing yourself up to the point that you are walking. So that's how you approach like a learning. CTF expose yourself to that, and they are really fun ways to learn. Aside from Holiday Hack, there is Sentinel. For that one is I'm assuming is going to they're going to have another one next year. This year was in June. The previous year was in May. So I don't know yet when it's going to be happening next year, but be in the lookout for that one. They I think it's six. This year was 6,000 people participating. You have to apply for it, but it is fun to get there. And that one, particularly Cyber Sentinel, they connect you if, especially if you're interested to work in the federal roles or military, they connect you with because it's part of DoD, Department of Defense. It's really cool to learn.
I think both Bessie and I did that this year. I did it last year. It was so fun. And Bessie, you
It
Yeah.
got
was fun.
I
That was
was
fun. Yeah.
in the I think I just at 800. I think you were in the 700s.
Yeah, 7:35, baby.
All right. I was
Great.
805. I was 805.
I was 6:30 at something. I don't remember. 6:30 something.
It was fun
32.
though. If y'all can do
It
it,
was.
do it. Like it was the most funnest 8 hours of a headache that you can ever have. It is worth it. Just try it.
Yeah.